Good evening, race fans, and welcome back to Prodigy Racing Association. We are live on the PRA network for race 4 of 6 of the Asphalt Assault Series Season 5. Tonight, we head to Lucama, North Carolina. I hope I said that right. For short track asphalt warfare at the iconic Southern National Motorsports Park. Before we dive into tonight's action, let's look back at the utter chaos from last week at Lanier. It never existed. So we've deleted the race. It's not even in existence. No points were awarded. No finishing positions were awarded because of the mistake of us as the admins. And iRacing just being a total dweeb at the end of that race. Ruined a really good race. The first 70 laps of that race were awesome. So it sucks that it ended in utter chaos. So, with that being said, we're going to have the same championship roundup as we had last week. We're going to put that up on the screen right now for you to see. And I need to pull it up myself. I didn't have that ready. Riley Frost is the points leader, 68 points. Matthew Bird, 66. Kyle Nadeau, 62. Todd Ruda, who is suspended this week for the actions at the end of last week's race. He is in 4th, but won't be after tonight's race. Chris Vicini, 5th. Eric Hubbard in 6th. Chucky Walden, 7th. Joey Kuba, 8th. Cody Johnson, 9th. Dylan Davis, 10th. Mark Rudowski, 11th. Ian Jesus in 12th. Paul Stewart, 13th. Caleb Weimer, 14th. Matthew F. in 15th. Rodney Roberts, 16th. Robert Hensley, 17th. CJ Anderson, 18th. Bryson Murphy, 19th. And Nicholas Sweet will round out the 20 cars that are into today's championship running. So, with all that being said, I have Racer Chick in the booth with me, and I have Flashbang, who is going to be tonight's race admin. Say hi, guys. Say hi, Racer.
I'll say hi, but Flash is he's muted, or he's deafened, so he can't hear you right now.
Flash is deafened and muted, so you won't be hearing from him. He is in the channel so that he can be able to listen to us. Well, he can't if he's got it deafened.
I'll tell him to fix it. I'll tell him to fix it.
But he's able to hear us. We're making the measures to keep what happened last week from not happening again. I'm actually logged into the session, so if something utterly chaotic happens, I can actually control a lot more than just adding a lap as for the cautions. And so as you see on your screen, we're at Kenley, USA, 0.36 miles, 151 altitude. Pit speed limit will be 35 miles per hour. If you go to the pits during green flag or caution flag, you will go a lap down. That is for sure if you are the only one that's going to pit. So that is something that needs to be remembered. Right now, we are under practice still at 23 minutes until, and yes, that time limit is way off compared to what we normally are, because right before the session tonight, I got an email from iRacing saying that the server could not open, so we had to shut down the one that started at 8 o'clock and restart another one at 8:15, so everything's been pushed 15 minutes back. So, we are partly cloudy at 71 degrees Fahrenheit, track temperature 76 degrees. We got one additional tire set, don't say anything about that. One fast repair, 100 feature laps, and I'm Justin Phoenix, and in the booth with me tonight will be Racer Chick, and Flashbang will be here occasionally to maybe tell us the ruling or whatever may be the case during the night. So, with all that, I got us through the intro. And so...
Yeah, we have a lot of time to talk here before anything starts.
Yeah, and I'm having trouble getting that graphic off my screen. There we go. Now I can see, and I need to actually share that to you so you can see what's going on. There, that way we can keep track of each other. I need to turn down the stream quality because...
That's fine.
Well, I don't need to use up all my bandwidth on Discord. All right, so right now, let's show the standings in the practice session, we have Matthew Bird, no surprise, on the top. Kyle Nadeau is 4/100ths of a second off of him. Then back is Todd Ruda, who will not be racing. He is suspended this week. Joey Kuba is 4th, and he is not too far off. He's .01 behind Todd Ruda.
Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yep, so far we have, it looks to be 12, maybe 11 that will be in tonight's field if this is how they start. So significantly fewer. That means there will be 2 heats, but there won't be very many in the heats this time.
Yeah, let's split up the 11. We'll have 5 in one, 6 in the other.
Yeah. Hey, it still works. Next week, if we only have 10, it's going to be 1 heat.
Hey, listen, that's not bad sometimes, though.
Yeah, we always struggle with numbers here in the Asphalt Assault Series. As any of the short track races that we do, we always struggle with numbers.
Well,
we do.
I mean, yeah, in my opinion, though, last week probably rubbed a few people the wrong way. I don't know. People are sensitive in the iRacing world.
That is the truth. That much is the truth.
Listen, I'm not a liar, all right?
Nope, you're not. And tonight, I will go over real quick the LPPs for tonight. We got Paul Stewart. He will not be here. Dylan Davis will not be here. Yellow Wills will not be here. Looks like Nick Sweet probably won't be here. So there's a few that will not be getting into the racing action tonight and have signed up for last place points. And that is unfortunate. We would have had about 15 if everybody showed up.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, life gets busy sometimes. Stuff happens.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not super hardcore about attendance and stuff, so we do this for fun. Excuse me. We do this for fun. It's a hobby. None of us get paid for this, so
we get paid in a good time.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
We get paid in fun, chaos.
Fun chaos. I like that.
Fun, hey, listen, you're the one that said you love chaos.
I do. I miss the fun chaos that was PC Wreckfest.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was way in the past.
That was 3 years ago at this point.
Wonder if it'll ever come back.
Probably when Wreckfest 2 fully releases.
Ugh, I'm over that. Wreckfest 2, Wreckfest, Schmeckfest 2. Get over it. Go back to the original. It's better.
Yeah, there's not enough content to keep me in 2 right now. I'm sure. I play it every now and then, and I'm like, this is just... I miss the original. Every time I play it, I'm like, I just want to play the original.
I just don't think it'll ever live up to the original. That's the problem.
Yeah, everybody...
That's my opinion.
Everybody's expectation of it is to be Wreckfest 1, but way better. And, I mean, that's a high expectation.
A high standard to have. But
yeah.
listen, it's possible.
That's how PRA got big, was through Wreckfest on PlayStation and on PC.
Oh yeah, that's how I joined PRA, was on PlayStation.
I joined on PC, and...
and then you and I meshed somehow, and now look at where we are.
Yeah! I'm the reason you got a PC.
You're right. You're right. Or else I would have never got one.
Looks like there's a lot of lazy spinning going on here. These street stock cars like to just take off coming out of the corner.
Yep.
It's hard to straighten them up.
Yeah, that's why I can't drive them.
It's all about turning the wheel too much. These things, if you turn the wheel too much, they don't like it.
You know, I'd probably do better than I give myself credit for. I just don't like ovals.
I'd love to see you out there beating these guys.
I probably would beat some of them. The thing is the rage that some guys feel when they get beat by a girl is just crazy.
Well, that just makes it even better.
See, that just brings me so much joy when it happens.
That just makes it better.
It does. I'm with you. It's fun. It's a fun activity.
And so right now, it looks like we have 12 on the board. Radowski has made a lap. He's now in 12th. They're not too far off of each other. It's a half a second difference from 1st to 12th. That's not bad.
Wow, that's not at all.
So this is going to be a close field. Chucky's pulling it in the pits. Now we'll watch Caleb Weimer as he takes some laps around.
Yeah, Maytag's bestie.
Hey, I like that paint scheme. That NOS is my second favorite energy drink.
Oh, what's your first?
Red Bull.
Of course. Basic white girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I got 3 favorites. I got Red Bull, then NOS, and then Mountain Dew Amp is my 3rd favorite.
What the hell is Mountain Dew Amp?
Oh, you don't know what Mountain Dew... You're missing out.
No.
You're missing out.
I don't drink energy drinks, but...
Mountain Dew Amp got big when Dale Earnhardt Jr. was sponsored by them.
Hold on, I gotta do a Google search.
Yeah, do a Google search. Dale Jr. Mountain Dew Amp car, the number 88.
No. Amp. You know, I may have seen them, but I don't know. I don't drink the. I don't drink the energy drinks that much. Oh, okay, I see.
And just for
Well,
everybody.
Cool car.
Oh yeah, I love that car.
That's nice.
I'm trying to do something real quick.
I don't know if my stuff is like. Let me see. I think on the stream it's still showing the standings.
Oh, look at that! Thank you.
You're welcome. I just noticed it, but I think that yeah, look at. I'm amazing.
Yep, you fixed it, but and now I'm going to this. For everybody viewing, there's the Dale Jr. car I was referring to. The Mountain Dew Amp number 88.
I like it.
If I ever
88
race,
on the sides are like mirrored, kind of. Like
yeah, if I ever race again, that's the scheme I'm going to race with a 13 on the side. And if Cody's out there, I'll be the 013. Let me make sure that I actually put that the race back up on the screen and not just the point standings. Thank you very much.
You should do the last race of the season and just commentate as your race.
Oh my God, that would be terrible.
No, it would be funny. It would be great. You know what? Some people would probably love that. I would love to see that. That'd be so funny.
I used to do it in Wreckfest.
Yeah, just be in the voice chat with everybody when they all get mad and stuff. You can hear them complain.
Yeah, I used to do that in Wreckfest. I didn't really commentate because it would have annoyed everybody.
Yeah, you should do it. Just annoy everyone.
Because I was basically the official, so I couldn't really commentate at that point. Till Flash and Below came to the league.
Isn't that crazy? Wow, I wasn't
3
even here
years
then.
ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. And they joined, what's crazy is they joined the league when Ryan Birdman was the host of one of our series.
Wow.
That's how they joined. It was the Octane series, which was
that's crazy.
Based on rookies. We were inviting rookies into the series, into the league. And Flash and Below joined at the same time. Joined that series, and my wife raced in that the very first race and crashed both of them out.
I don't remember. I didn't see it, but I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, I had some of my buddies.
I wish I could have seen it.
From the old Revenants league. It was great.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
I do miss the Wreckfest league because that was fun times.
Yeah. We always had a lot of people too.
Yeah, there was a lot of times that we had more than 25 people. We had to have a B main and everything else at one time.
insane. I wasn't here then, but
Yeah,
I was on the PlayStation side.
What happens is, just like in the iRacing League, we get a whole lot of people in. Got 30-some people coming to the races, and everybody hates each other, and they all leave. It's kind of how it happens.
Everybody hates each other, and then they quit.
Yeah, it's the never-ending cycle. We get a bunch of people. I spend all my time recruiting people to the league, and we get a bunch of people in for a new series, and then everybody can't get along and crash each other, and then you see a mass exodus in the Discord. Never
That's why
never fails.
Listen, every series, like every channel needs to have a grievance channel, or like a grievance. Yeah, a grievance.
I agree with that. But people don't use it.
Hilarious if people actually used it.
Yeah, but you try to redirect people to use that channel because we have it there so people can actually mute it if they don't want to see all that. But then people whine about it. Yeah, because their messages get deleted because it's not in the correct channel, and we've stated multiple times, put your grievances in the grievance channel. If you're mad about something that the officials did, if you're mad about something another racer did, be respectful, obviously. You're not going to be allowed to go in there and call a bunch of names and all that stuff.
No.
But, you're allowed to express yourself. Like, hey, get the frustrations out, because that's what happens in real racing. I mean, that's why they have fights on pit road and stuff like that in real racing.
Yeah, fights on pit road.
That needs to be a feature in iRacing. You need to have a little button.
I wish it was in the dirt stuff. Get out of your car and just go over and
you just hit the button. You can on BeamNG. You can get out in your little snowman and start fighting.
That's funny. Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
It's like, I'm gonna beat you up. You wrecked me out of turn 4. Little snowmen fighting each other.
That's funny.
But yeah,
go into the wall.
I switched it off of him just as he did it. I've seen him doing it. I don't want to do that to Caleb.
No, don't hurt him like that.
We do have less than 10 minutes left, so we're going to be 15 minutes after the hour before we start everything due to iRacing server issues. Earlier, I literally, right at 8 o'clock, I got an email from iRacing saying your server didn't start. And then so I went and tried to test it, and it was just sitting there spinning on a loading symbol, and I was like, okay. And I started freaking out. I was like, I got really short amount of time here to set up a whole new server based off of my memory. Hopefully I got everything right and we don't have a big screw up.
That's what's crazy to me. Did they make you pay for another server?
No, it didn't charge me. It didn't charge me for the other one.
Okay, good. That's good. At least that's good.
Yeah, it told me that I wasn't charged and that the server didn't start. I was like, okay. That's crazy. I'm glad I was available.
That's great, Cray.
If not, somebody else would have had to start the server up. But looks like Bird's still on top. Nadu's second. The standings board is probably not going to change much because now the track's heating up. And the hotter the track gets, the slower the times are going to get. So their times right now are not going to be reflective of where they're going to actually start. I wish there was a way to block every channel but one in Discord whenever you need to. I could just sit here in the broadcast team and not get any notifications. But you can't. Can't do that.
Just D&D. Do not disturb.
Does that turn off notifications?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Okay. There we go.
I think.
I'm on D&D.
Yeah, because I don't think it doesn't notify you if you get messages though. So just be aware of that. I don't think. Oh, Coob's in the wall. Oh, who's that? Who's the 11?
The 11.
Oh, wait, sorry, not 11, 33. Sorry. It looked like 11 from far away. I'm blind.
That's Ian Jesus.
Yes, it is.
And I love that paint scheme. That's the old Rusty Wallace Miller genuine draft. If I could even speak right.
It's all right. I'm sure you've had a long day.
I have, and getting the little stress out right before the not service. Jeez, right before the race. It was not good. Skull
Figured it out. The world's not ending.
Skull is in the Twitch chat. He said Wreckfest was fun, but I got burned out from Wreckfest. Don't really actively play any leagues anymore.
Dude, I can't see that in the Twitch chat. Sure, it's the Twitch, or is it the tubes?
It's the
Twitch. There it
Twitch.
is. Okay, I got it. I see it now. Dang Twitch being
I don't normally see the chat, but there's not much going on right now, so I was just kind of looking, see if there was anybody chatting. And Skull's in there, and it's good to see him here. You know, he's 6 hours ahead of us in Belgium, and so whenever he actually makes a race here, it's late.
Is he here tonight?
No, he's just watching.
No, okay.
He filled out
I'm disappointed in you, Skull.
not staying up all night. Yeah, he said may or may not make it, or I might fall asleep. That was his LPP from earlier.
Well, he's not sleeping, so where are you at?
He might be laying down. He might be laying in bed watching us right now.
He said didn't feel like racing today either. I'm just here to give everybody a hard time.
Oh, I see. Well, Skull, we love having you here in the chat. Once the race gets started, I won't be able to look at the chat very well. So if you have anything to say there, Racer will let me know.
Probably not. You like to talk pretty much the whole time, so I'm not going to interrupt with that. But if it's important, I will say something.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a lull in the action, and tonight there may be, with just a few cars on the track, but a lot of the I don't want to say anything derogatory, but a lot of the ones that create incidents a lot, we'll say it that way, they're not here tonight. So,
well, yeah. Might be one or two that I can think of that are still all right.
I didn't say it, you did.
We gotta have some action.
Right. We got about 4 minutes left until the start of qualifying.
Don't threaten us. There's a lot of people out there practicing right now.
There is.
Also, what happened to Maytag's car? Why is it just a gray car with pink and white numbers? Isn't it always usually like really pretty?
Yeah, he must have erased his paint or something. I don't know.
Trading paints is so weird.
It is. It's very buggy. I don't understand it.
Flash is doing his driver's meeting thing.
It's a good thing I can't hear him, because that always distracts me to the point I can't hardly talk.
It's distracting me? Because I can't hear you. He's pretty loud. I mean, I can't say that I don't enjoy listening to him be kind of mean. As long as it's not to me, it's kind of great. But, you know.
Oh, I'm still getting notifications on Discord, even though I've got D&D on. Yeah, it's annoying, really annoying.
Let me Google.
Alright, so tonight we're going to have one fast repair. We're going to have 2 chances at a green-white checker in every race session. So that's heats, B mains, and the feature. We'll have full course cautions on, lucky dogs, waiver rounds. All of that will be taken care of by iRacing, not the race admins. So that is one of our rules: is don't whine for a waiver round. You whine too much for a waiver round, you might get disqualified. Because we're not here to annoy the race admins. We let iRacing do its thing for the waiver rounds and stuff because it does it pretty much right, unless someone gets involved in an incident that really isn't their fault and they get touched right before a caution comes out. Then it won't allow them to be a lucky dog.
Wait,
that's
I don't want to interrupt, but I can fix your problem right now.
What?
It says you can go into the server's notification settings and mute the Discord for you can set it to an hour. So you won't get anything.
Where do you do that at?
In the actual notification settings, open. Let me do it to see if it works. Wait, no, that's server settings, not notification settings. Notification settings, and it says mute Prodigy Racing Association, and you can do it for an hour, 3 hours, 8 hours, 24 until you turn it back on.
Where do you do the notification settings? I don't see that.
Up at the, at the very top where it says Prodigy Racing Association, the little drop down at the very top. Yeah.
Yep. Then
notification settings under the show all channels little box.
Okay, and then where's the time limit thing?
It's right at the very top where it says mute Prodigy Racing Association, the little switcher.
Oh.
Switch it on, and then it says until you can.
I put 3 hours. There we go, 3 hours.
Look at that. Wow.
Now I will just be looking at the broadcast team channel.
Yay!
All right,
wow.
Qualifying is getting ready to become a thing here in about 5 seconds.
The more you know, it's like the SpongeBob meme, with the rainbow.
Yeah. Wow.
Imagination. Oy.
All right, so my money is on Kyle Nadeau or Matthew Bird for the pole. Riley Frost is a good third option.
Riley's probably going to do what he does every time. If he doesn't get in the top 2. Unless there's no B main. Is there no B main tonight?
There'll be a B main. There's always a B main.
Okay.
As long as there's more than 7 cars in the field. Let me say that.
Okay.
Because if there's 7 cars in the field, there'll be 1 car in the B main. They'll get 3 bonus
they get
points.
The points, though?
Yeah. They just have to make one lap and then pull it off. We're watching Kyle Nadeau take some laps around the track right now. We do have several on the track. Kyle Nadeau, we got the 87, the 93, the 56, the 13 are all making laps right now. Right now, Mark Radowski is on the top. Let's pull the tree out here so you can see Johnson just made it to the top. And now Nadeau gets his second lap in, 0.15 of a second ahead. Joey Cuba is now in second. And we will see there's more still coming out. The 9 is coming around to make his lap. You know he's going to be up there near the front unless he makes a bad mistake, which doesn't normally happen to Matthew Bird. And there he is on top of the board. Lap 1 done. Lap 2 actually. Sorry, he already made 2 laps. And now we got the 95 of Garrett Hubbard and the 33 of Ian Jesus are making their laps around the track. Jesus now gets on the board. Where is he going to be? 5th. 73 is now making his way out on the track. The 95 is going to take his second lap around. He's 7th. Actually his first lap around. My bad. For some reason, iRace Control was saying he was already on his first lap. And so now the 73 is starting his first lap. Hubbard still 7th. Now we got to see Maytag, which is Chucky Walden. Sorry. And he makes lap number 1 in 6th. Here he comes around for lap number 2. The 10 is not qualifying. The 14, which is actually the 2, is not qualifying. And the 73 has pulled it off, and he is going to be 6th. Will Riley Frost or Chris Ficini make a lap?
I doubt it. We know Riley's tactics here.
Yeah, we do, and 2 minutes remain.
Strat.
Yeah, he knows that. I think what it is he knows that Bird's going to get the pole, and he's going to get the 3 bonus points for a pole. So he's like, I don't want 2 bonus points. I want 3. So I could see him trying his best not to win the heat so that he could win the B main. But I created that point system on purpose so that people could strategize on how to get points and make the B main still kind of exciting instead of just, positioning people for the A main. Because that's normally in most leagues what the B main's for, is just to qualify for the A main. And, I wanted to give it a little bit more of an interesting spiel. Like, hey, you're in the B main. You have an opportunity to get as many points as the pole sitter. So it kind of puts some excitement to it. Kind of gives you some strategy. You can't get the pole, so might as well try to win the B main.
True.
And it looks like that is the 14, which is the 2. I'm going to keep saying that all night. And the 10 are not qualifying. And so that's 11 cars that's going to be in the field tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be, 5 in one heat and 6 in another.
Hey, that's what we said.
Yep, it is. And that will be that we got 24 seconds remaining of the qualifying session, so we will start heat number 1 here in just a moment. Looks like Matthew Bird will be moving on to the A main with 3 bonus points. Kyle Nadeau will be moving on to the A main with 2 bonus points. Joey Kuba will start first in heat number 1 with Ian Jesus on the outside, Mark Radowski on the inside, and Caleb Weimer on the outside.
If I ever just go quiet and I don't respond to you, my dogs are barking.
It's fine.
You see that screen you were on? It says Chuck.
Yeah.
I thought it said Chick-fil-A. I think I'm dyslexic.
All right, so we're gonna have 4 cars here in heat number 1, and the top 2 get points. First place gets 2 points, second place gets 1, third gets 0. And the strategy is to finish third if you want to try to win the B main, and that's going to be interesting with just 4 cars out on the field. And as we had spoken prior to the race, Ian Jesus will be getting an EOL in every race session due to control issues with his car. So he will be having to drop back to the back. And so that'll move, with him being on the outside, that'll move Caleb Weimer up to the outside line on the outside of Joey Kuba starting this heat. This is going to be interesting.
Anybody else find it funny that Ian Jesus and Coob are on the same row?
Oh my gosh. I noticed that.
Anybody else find that slightly funny?
I wasn't going to say anything at all. But Ian's got to get an EOL, so he's going to the back. And that is our official, folks. Shannon Milliken, he's in the booth with us tonight. He can hear everything we're saying unless he mutes himself or deafens himself. And so he will have extra eyes, and it's not going to be too bad tonight, I don't think, because there's only 11 cars in the field. Most of the culprits of the bad stuff they're not allowed to even be here tonight. So this should be a whole lot cleaner of a race. I'm hoping that it'll be a much cleaner admin race too, not any fault to anybody. Like I said last week and in the Discord, it was my fault because I was the one who said, hey, let's give him a waiver round. We gave him a waiver round, and it kept giving Gary covered a waiver round over and over and over again. And that's why we ended up the way we did. The lights on the pace car are off, so we're getting ready to go green flag racing here at Southern National Motorsports Park. It'll be the next time by. Yep. What's up?
Oh no, I just said yay.
Oh, okay. I think it cut you out a little bit when you said something.
It probably does.
So Joey Kuba's going to lead him to the green flag. I'll say it right in a minute. Green flag. Here we go. 4-car race for heat number 1. There should not be any huge incidents with this. Should be pretty easy to get in line. Kuba on the point to get 2 points with 9 laps to go. Kubanator in the lead. Radowski behind him, Weimer behind him, and Ian Jesus in 4th. I'm going to still struggle with that. I'm going to still struggle with that. I get made fun of for it all the time. It's all good.
Oh! Ian hit the wall a little bit there. Did you see that?
I did. We got side-by-side action for the 1-point position here. None of these guys that are in second right now, 3rd and 4th, have ever gotten a heat point yet. So this would be the first for any of these guys, which is awesome to see. This is why this is a beginner series. We want to see some guys with beginner level experience get some points, get some confidence. And Radowski's improved a whole lot. That's what I want to say about that. Since he joined the league, did the Nostalgia series with us, he has improved a lot, and I really like seeing that. And Ian Jesus is going to as well. He's on the inside of Caleb Weimer.
Just say it how you're comfortable.
I read it as I'm English speaking. 4 laps to go.
Well,
Kuba is already checked out. He's a 2.5 seconds ahead of Mark Radowski. Showing why he, for a long time, had been the guy doing the setups for us. Radowski's about to get past. He's on the outside. 3 laps to go. Going down to 2 laps to go. Penultimate lap. Who's going to get the 1 bonus point for finishing second? That's basically what we're watching now, is to see who's going to get the 1 bonus point. These guys are racing for position in the championship. 1 lap to go. Joey Kuba with the lead, and they made contact. Mark Radowski now gets a solid 2nd place, and Jesus is into the wall a little bit. Not too bad. He's on the bumper of Weimer. Kuba's going to get the win. Radowski's going to get 2nd. First time for Radowski to get a bonus point in this series. Congratulations to him. So now we're getting ready for heat number 2. Going to be an exciting one. We got Cody Johnson on the pole here for heat number 2, with Chucky Walden on the outside. Garrick Hubbard will be 3rd, and Riley Frost 4th. Chris Ficini will line up in 5th on the 3rd row inside. Again, those who finish 3rd on back will be racing in the B main. So that is still to happen, and it's still bonus points to be had by finishing in the top 3 of the B main. And I think my calculations are right. There's going to be 5 cars in the B main, so only 2 cars are not going to get bonus points from that. That's going to be an interesting race, and you know Riley Frost is going to lay back and try to stay in 3rd. And Ficini, I don't guess, is going to start the race. I guess he left. I do believe him and Ruda are friends. So I guess without Ruda, he's not racing either.
Interesting.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you don't find fun without your friends. I understand that. All right, so Cody Johnson is going to lead this heat to the green flag next time by. Pace car's lights are off. It's going to be Johnson and Walden side by side again.
No!
Start.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Who let them
The 13 and the 73 are going to be side by side to the line. And the way the starts and restarts work here is the leader starts them. It doesn't matter who makes it to the line first. And Walden's already on the bumper, and he's going to get loose right in front of everybody. And now Frost is on the outside of Walden. I was about to say Maytag. Again, Frost probably doesn't want to finish second. Probably wants to finish third. That would be the strategy play. He is the points leader right now, and he wants all the bonus points he could get. But he's going to make this a little fun with Walden, I would say, side by side so far. Again, just like in heat number one with Cuba, Johnson's pulled away. He's already a second and a half in the lead. And that beautiful PRA car. My second favorite paint scheme.
Like ever, or just in the series?
In all of our series. My favorite
What's your
one
first
is
favorite?
The favorite one is the one he did. It was red and black in the Nostalgia series.
Oh, that's right. You're a red and black guy.
I am. 5 laps to go. Walden is on in second. I wonder if Walden realizes, hey, if I finish third here and then win the B main, I could still cross points.
I don't think he thinks that way.
I know he doesn't. But Hubbard may. Hubbard's just right there saying, you know what? I don't have to pass these guys. I can let them ride side by side, wreck each other, whatever they might do. I get to race in the B main, and I can get more bonus points. Or if I let Riley Frost get in front of me, he can get the bonus points. Still side by side, 2 laps to go left in this heat. No cautions so far. Kind of funny when you lose a lot of your normal aggressive drivers, you get a little bit cleaner race, right? White flag for Cody Johnson. We're gonna keep our eyes.
Thing I've ever heard.
We're gonna keep our eyes glued on this second place race because it matters big time for the points leader, Riley Frost. If he finishes third, he's gonna go to the B main, which is what's gonna happen. Cody Johnson gets the win. 2 bonus points for Cody Johnson, 1 for Chucky Walden. Riley Frost moves on to the B main, exactly what we thought he would do.
Oh, it's like we could see the future.
It's like we could. All right, so this one's the 20-lap B main for tonight. Caleb Weimer will lead them to the green flag here in the B main, and we got Riley Frost on the outside pole. And then it's Ian Jesus. I still am struggling with his name. And Garrett Hubbard will be on the outside, and that is it. 4 cars, only 1 car in this race in the B main will not get a bonus point. So that's going to be interesting. Every position's going to matter in this B main.
Really? Crazy.
3 bonus points for first, 2 for second, 1 for third, and 0 for fourth. So it's going to matter. If something happens and Frost gets wrecked out, he's going to wish he would have won the heat.
Yeah. That would be something.
He's had worse luck before. And the pace car's moving. We talked today about having manual pace cars, having an official actually drive around the track as a pace car.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can just use a sports car or whatever and paint it up like a pace car like that, and you drive around manually as a pace car. Obviously,
and then you disqualify that car, or basically that car doesn't compete for points. He gets 1 million black flags.
Yeah. Yep. You just got to keep clearing his blacks for not. You could also tell it iRacing not to throw yellows, and then you would just do manual yellows, like we do in Wreckfest.
We should bring back the tally system.
We tried that in the beginning.
We did.
Green flag. It didn't work out either.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, people abused it. And no surprise, Riley Frost in front. He's going to drive away.
No, come on. I believe in Caleb. Let's go. Come on, Caleb.
Caleb's in the second position. He's got the ability to get
boy.
2
I'm
bonus
not gonna
points.
say anything.
Oh, he's sliding it. He's going to wreck. Oh, it's going to be a caution.
It was my fault.
No caution? Yeah, okay, there we go. There's the first caution. Was that a manual caution?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he wasn't turned around yet, and they were going into turn 1.
Yeah. Yep. He got loose.
No.
So we're gonna watch that back. See if I can see that real good. Here we go. He gets loose going into turn number 1. I think that was 1. And he just couldn't get it controlled, and Ian got into him. That was not Ian's fault. So no EOL for Ian. And that's the first caution of the race.
Yeah, it was right after I started saying don't doubt him. Of course. My fault. He caused that one.
That's commentator's curse right there for sure.
Shoot, man.
Hey, that's the first caution of the race. No big deal. It's a self-spin, basically. Nothing egregious. We can see the pace car's lights are off. They're going to line back up 2 wide. I don't know why I say some weird things like that. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. Gosh, sometimes I just wish.
Start saying that now.
2 file, double file, 2 wide, whichever way you want to say it. I was trying to combine the 2 ways. And we're green flag. Here we go. Riley Frost is going to pull away, and we're going to watch the race for. Oh wait, Frost blinked.
He disappeared. Woo!
And Frost is going to get the lead. Hubbard's in second now, and Ian Jesus now in third. He's got a beat up right front, but all he has to do is maintain that position, and he's got 1 bonus point. Sucks for Weimer.
Yeah, his car is hard to drive now, it looks like.
Yeah. Spinning around, hitting things, and burning your tires up doesn't really help. But here's the thing, Hubbard is catching Frost a little bit. Frost is not pulling away like I had expected him to do. Hubbard's got 5/10 of a second, 5/100ths of a second on him now. And I don't know why that's showing. Yeah, never mind. There we go. It does not want to show Riley Frost on my screen, so I don't know. These heat things mess up with the graphics for some reason.
Yeah.
Aaron needs to talk to the guy.
I like Eric's car.
Yeah, he's got the old Bobby Allison 1987 paint scheme. Only difference is it was a number 22, not a 95. That's the only difference, but it's still a really good scheme. And Jesus is back up to his bumper. He wants second place.
He is. Yeah. This is a good one.
Riley didn't pull away like I expected him to do, so it's a little closer than I had expected.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Six laps to go in the B main here, and Frost still has the lead. He's half a second ahead of Hubbard, and Hubbard is just barely ahead of Jesus. This is he's got to stay up on that wheel and not let Jesus get an advantage on him.
I'm enjoying this one. It's actually pretty good.
These two Miller cars are going at it. Got the Miller genuine draft and the Miller highlight cars from two different eras of NASCAR. Got Rusty Wallace and Bobby Allison.
I do not know enough. You know so much. It's crazy.
When it comes to NASCAR, yes, but I'm not very knowledgeable in GT and stuff. Jesus is on the inside. Not enough yet. He's trying to get an angle coming around the corner to get something on Hubbard to get another bonus point. He's got 2 more laps to do it. He is now on the inside of Gary Hubbard. Gary Hubbard getting in a position, but he got loose. Jesus got loose.
That was close. That was pretty good.
White flag. Riley Frost in the lead. And I think that's it. I think that's all Jesus had. We'll see coming around turn number 3 into turn number 4. Riley Frost wins it. Jesus is going to get third. Hubbard's going to get second. That was a good B main race.
Yes, it was.
Riley Frost led all 20 laps of the B main. And so now we are going to show Matthew Bird and Kyle Nadeau. They are the starting grid. Joey Kuba, Cody Johnson, 3rd and 4th. Mark Radowski, Chucky Walden, 5th, 6th. Riley Frost, Garrett Hubbard, P7 and P8. Ian Jesus and Caleb Weimer, 9th and 10th. And these two did not race. And those two are not racing. All right, so I changed my number to 999 because I logged in as 13 one time earlier this season, and I took Johnson's number. I was like, "Yep, got it."
I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join and be the 999.
So I'll have to be the 998.
Just to be a menace.
All right, so now we're going to see the A main feature here at Southern National Motorsports Park. It's going to be in the daytime. It's not a nighttime race. Originally, it was a nighttime race, but when I had to remake the server real quick, I didn't have time to change the times and stuff, so it's going to be a daytime race this time.
Did we not just see that? That was crazy.
Bird spinning the tires at the beginning?
Yeah, and then yeah, Radowski hitting Coop. That's good. Good job, guys.
Let's watch that again.
Beautiful.
Bang.
Boom.
And that's what happened.
That's what happens when you mess around, everyone.
We have something called the Coop Clause, and it is whatever bad thing can happen happens to Coop.
Yeah, he needs to get a trophy or something.
He does. Green flag. The start of the race. Radowski's already into Johnson.
Oh boy.
Johnson on the outside, Kuba on the inside. There's 2 wide all the way back from 3rd on back. They're jostling for position. 3 wide. Riley Frost on the inside, 3 wide. We got Chucky Walden, we got Radowski, we got Hubbard. Radowski saves it. No!
Oh!
Jesus gets spun by Weimer. Wow. That was a
crazy.
what a chain of events. We're going to watch that back. And we saw Caleb Weimer, so let's see what happens here. He's in the inside. He's in the middle 3 wide. We're going to have to watch that back again. Let's see this from another angle. He's coming around. He's on the inside. He just gets squeezed. I mean, that really wasn't Weimer's fault.
No, it almost looked like a little bit of net code to me.
Well, here's going to be another one from the far chase view. Here we go. Far chase. We're going to watch it in slow motion. Weimer's on the outside here. It's already a chain reaction. Jesus is moving up. Weimer's squeezed up into Hubbard.
Yeah.
Little bit of net code running into Hubbard, which knocks him into the Jesus. Honestly, if anybody's at fault there, it would be Jesus, but I really would say that's a racing incident because of all the chaos that went on before that took place. Yeah. And we're going to watch that back if we got time. I don't know how much longer we got till the green flag again, but we're going to rewind this back because this is what happened. Mark Radowski gets in the middle, 3 wide. He's down on Frost. He's up there. He's getting loose. He gets into Hubbard. He's spinning. He gets into Jesus. Jesus gets into Weimer. Weimer gets into Hubbard. And then Jesus gets the worst end of it.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't good.
And it is 1 to green, so we're going to go live.
No, we're actually green.
Green flag. All right, here we go. So they're 2 by 2 by 2 from 3rd on back. Johnson moves it up to 2nd. What is it?
I said Ian's 4 car.
Oh yeah, he's already destroyed. Yeah, he's got 100 laps to drive like that now. But here's what I like to see: the PRA car in 2nd place, trying to run down Matthew Bird.
Yeah, let's go.
Cody Johnson has yet to win in the Asphalt Assault Series, as far as I know. I'm going to check those stats real quick.
I'm not sure if he won any of them.
I know he's probably won in the Dirt Series.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And the answer is no. Cody Johnson has never won in the Asphalt Assault Series, or the late model, or super late model. So the short track league, Asphalt, Johnson has never won. He had 1 opportunity to almost win it, and I think that was at USA, if I'm not mistaken. And he got taken out on the last lap, last turn, and it took out the entire field. That was a chaotic finish. But he was leading on the last lap and did not win that race.
So bad, I remember that.
It was an exciting finish. I got to announce that one. That was one of the first ones I did announce because I was racing before that.
I was commentating with you, and we watched the retaliation live.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did.
So funny. It was so bad, though.
Johnson's got to reel in Bird, and he's a 2nd back now at this point. I'm going to move on back and see what else is going on through the field here. As the field strings out a little bit, we got Frost and Walden again, nose to tail. Last week it was, week before that, was Walden and Bird. Let's see how long Walden can hold him up. Because I know he will.
Yup. He's hard on pass, that's for sure.
Yep. He's as hard to pass as Ryan Newman and Dale Earnhardt combined. Frost is on the inside. Here's the one thing we always say, though. You continue to block and you keep chopping the nose. Eventually, you're the one at fault for that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if Frost sticks his nose in there and Walden chops it off, it's not Frost's fault. And he is trying every way he can possibly do to get around Chucky Walden right now. We're going to ride on board. Aaron needs to get that telemetry thing fixed.
Yeah, Frost is right on it, man.
He's going to have to pass him on the outside. That's what he's going to have to do here. That's going to burn up some tires.
That's what Maytag wants.
It is. Side by side, Frost on the outside.
It's literally the only way to pass Maytag. I had to do it in 5 flags last Thursday.
He's a menace.
It's legal. We don't penalize for it.
Absolutely. That's just
There are
racing,
some
man.
You can pass
leagues.
in any lane you want, but he is hard to pass.
Yes, he is. And he's going to lean on your door. He's going to lean on your quarter panel like he's trying to do right there. He's going to put the bumper to him. That's what he did. And Frost is still there. That car control by Frost, man.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, and he's got him sideways again. But he got around him.
I'm not calling that.
No.
I saved it. I must just stay unmuted.
Yeah, Nadu moves up to third with that move. Walden kind of deserved that. He tried to spin Frost there, so.
I will be right back.
They're 3 wide back here with these guys. Oh, and as soon as I switch to them, they spin it, but they save it.
Are you sure you're on live?
I am.
Okay. I did not see a spin. I'm sitting here looking for one.
It was Ian, Caleb, and Mark.
Oh, I didn't see though. I'm not looking that far back.
Yeah,
I just switches through everybody.
I seen him off in the distance. Now Frost has to work his way around everybody again. And he's gonna be on the outside of Kuba. Meanwhile, Bird and Johnson's kind of checked out.
Yeah, according to my screen, Bird is about 0.2 faster every lap.
All we have to hope for Johnson is that Bird's burning those tires up, but we know he saves those tires while still being fast. So
he's got, I don't know, maybe 15 laps before he shows up to lap people.
Yeah,
that's being generous.
That's gonna make things interesting. He's gonna have to navigate through the lap traffic.
What I'm really trying to get at is if he's gonna have to get by Chucky at some point.
Yep. Yep. And with him being in the lead and Chucky being one of the lappers at this point, you know that Bird would probably
gonna go a lap down. Not if he doesn't have to.
You know Bird's gonna put the chrome bumper to him. It's already happened.
I wonder how much tires though Riley's used up. He's kind of struggling to get around Hubbard.
Yeah, he's had to use up a lot trying to get around Walden. But he's already moved back up to 4th place. He's behind Kyle Nadeau again. Kyle Nadeau's one of the cleaner ones.
Yeah, he's actually running now equal lap times with below. So he's used up some, probably more than others.
He's also in other traffic, whereas Johnson has clean air right now.
Yeah.
I've returned, sorry.
Welcome back.
Not that you missed me. You have another friend in here, so.
And so now we're watching the battle here with Frost catching Nadu. Nadu's, like I said, he's one of the cleanest guys here. Last week was the first time he got an incident point since he's been in the league. And it was just out of his control. It was that last lap chaos where the whole field crashed. Oh, Hubbard got turned sideways a little bit by Kuba, but he saved it. I don't know. I didn't see the whole thing. I don't know if Kuba actually made contact with him or not. So don't quote me on that.
I don't think he did because iRacing never picked it up. At least according to my iRacing.
I just saw it off in the distance, so I apologize to Kuba for that. That was just, I seen it off in the distance and it looked like they made contact.
I definitely think they did make a little bit of contact, but I think Koob let off a little bit.
Well, that's one thing about Koob. He's not just going to take you out.
No.
He's one of the cleanest drivers we have, but he gets involved in so many incidents that are not his. Kind of like Rodney Roberts.
Unless you put him in a mud digger in Wreckfest. I think it's called the War Digger.
Yeah, there's both, but it's the something else you're thinking of.
Yeah, the War Digger is the military one.
Oh, Hubbard got loose. Kuba almost hit him.
Yeah, that was their angles. Their angles are opposites right now. So, and they've got Walden catching them. You know that Walden will put a bumper to you to get around you.
Yeah, if he has to.
I mean, we've seen him already do it to Frost earlier.
If Garrick would stop, I don't know if he's got a brake bias set wrong, but every time he dives low, he starts the spin. Because the way the car, like right there.
Yeah.
It's always in 3 and 4. It's like he loses the rear of the car.
And that's really wearing his right rear's out.
Yeah.
Ooh, they almost made contact. Maytag's going to be on the inside. Chucky Walden. We're all reverting back to our Wreckfest names.
Yeah. You've seen screen names for so long, it's hard.
It is. That's what I think about you two. Are you when you're together, you're gonna call each other Racer Chick and Flashbang?
I did that once. I did that once when talking to my mom. And then I cussed myself out because I knew what I did. I was like, damn it.
Oh, that's great. Well, we got the 9 catching the 87 now. The lap traffic is now a factor, so let's watch this right now.
Riley Frost is now 3/10 faster than below and catching him as well.
And they're a half a track behind Matthew Bird.
Yeah. Who's already started lapping cars.
Yep. But Johnson, he's got 51 laps on the board. And he's going to have to really hold on. He's got both Riley Frost and Kyle Nadeau catching him every lap. Catching him is one thing, passing him is another.
Yeah, that's not the only thing. Looking at his lap times compared to the 5 that are behind Cody, I think he's used a little too much tire. It's not looking good.
And you know that there's no love loss between the 13 and the 10.
No.
So this is going to get interesting. Kyle Nadeau is going to have to be very careful right here. And the 13 is not giving the 10 any favors. But he's not going to race him as rough as the 73 did.
Uh-oh.
No.
And so now the 10 cleanly, almost, not all the way yet. I almost spoke too soon. He's not cleanly by him yet. Now he is. So the 10 has cleanly made it to second place. Now the 97 is going to make it work on the 13. Kyle Nadeau riding on board with him, looking at Cody Johnson. We are 57 laps into this race now. Over halfway. And Nadeau makes the pass. Johnson now moves back to 4th. He's going to be in the clutches of Kuba at the next point. So we got less than 50 laps to go. 43 to be exact. And Riley Frost may, or may not, have fresher tires than Bird at this point.
Well, no, I mean, if there's a caution, this will throw a wrench into everything, but...
And that's possible.
I don't think we're going to get one.
Bird is up here with the lap cars. He is up to Ian Jesus now.
Yeah.
He's put Weimer a lap down. He's put Radowski a lap down. Now he's going around Jesus. Jesus is going to hit the wall.
You know what? He did that trying to get out of the way. I respect that a lot.
And he hits the wall again.
Well, I can't fix that one. But
he hit it hard, but he didn't get an incident point for it. Now, lap 54, there was a 4X between Walden and Hubbard. I didn't actually see that. I'm going to go back and watch that real quick. So here's what happened here. 4X between these two. Oh! Walden slams him. So that's what happened there. Let's go back live. And you can see Johnson is losing time to Kuba at this point. You can see on your screen, it tells you right here, it'll tell you in the middle that the 93 is gaining on the 13 and will catch him in 11 laps.
Derek Hubbard's on pit road.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
I think he bent a wheel. He got another 2X.
Oh, man. That is unfortunate. He is the Daytona 95 winner from the LDSC series.
If only I didn't get wrecked.
And if there would have been a caution thrown when you got wrecked.
Yeah, well, I was too late. I needed 2 cautions. One was not going to save me.
Maybe just get good.
Yeah, I should probably work on that.
Yeah, you should try that.
So Frost is not getting away from Nadeau, but I think Nadeau's smart enough to not try to pass him because that's going to slow them both down until they get to near the end at least. Unless Nadeau is just that much faster than Frost at this point. "70 laps completed the next time by for Matthew Bird."
The interval is dropping between Frost and Bird, but it's 7.5 seconds.
Well, you also have to take into consideration that the lapped cars that Bird already lapped, they have to pass as well. But
yeah,
look who Bird is catching here. It's the 95, but the 73 is in front of the 95. And we know that they have a history. And we made it a rule a couple weeks ago that if you're 2 or more laps down and you block the leaders, it is a black flag. Right now, Walden's only 1 lap down. He's not a lap down yet. My bad. He's getting ready to go 1 lap down. Let me put it that way. And there's still the same kind of gap right here between the 10 and the 97, but I want to go back here to the 13 and the 93. The gap has closed. Kuba has caught Johnson for 4th place. And I know the officials are probably watching the 73 and 9 while we watch this battle right here.
See, I'm watching Coob versus Cody right now. I'm waiting for iRace Control to pop up and tell me that Chucky and Bird and defrost all have an issue for some reason. I'm waiting for it.
Don't worry, I'll watch Maytag and stuff.
Well, Coob is right up on Johnson at this point.
Give it to him. Give him the bumper. He's my best friend. I can save that. Give him the bumper. Get the bumper.
Coob is on the inside. He has the position. Johnson's going to let him go.
That was interesting. You should go take a look at what just happened with Garrick and Maytag.
Oh, another one? Didn't pop up, so iRacing didn't call it.
Oh, it should have popped up.
It
It should have popped up.
I'm watching. That was Matthew. Oh, wait, did he wreck him? Wow. He just got the bumper.
Yeah. It was close. It was.
So I'm going to
It was
rewind.
close.
We're going to watch that
it hit
on the
first,
live.
too.
Put it in
Watch the
reverse,
live.
Terry.
Lap 76.
I'm watching it now. The 95 gives the bumper to the 73. Oh, and the 73 hits the 9.
That could have been real bad.
And now the 73 is trying to wreck the 9. But that really helped Bird, honestly.
Yeah.
Now we're live.
I mean, it's slowed him down by about 2 seconds, but he's around him.
I think he
He's got
got
nothing
slowed
but
down
clean
a
track.
whole lot less doing that than
Yeah.
having to go around 15 laps trying to get around him. But now Hubbard is right back up on Walden. Walden is not making any friends.
It's just how he is. I've raced with him enough to... He's hard to pass, but at the end of the day, he's not gonna... If he doesn't have to wreck you, he won't. He's just really hard to pass.
Yeah.
Have to wreck you.
Like, yeah, he just gave Garrick the inside. He's not... He understands. Or he's gonna wreck him.
No, he wrecked him. There's the caution. And that just changed the complexion of this race.
You know, I would like not to be made an ass out of, and that's making an ass out of me. Excuse my language.
So we're going to watch that back.
Yeah, we're live.
And so Hubbard is on the inside, and Maytag just takes the bumper to him and spins him out.
You wanna... I gotta say something.
That is probably 3 times in this race that the 73 has done that. We'll watch it one more time.
Part of me really wants to believe that wasn't on purpose, but I don't know.
I mean, he just tucked it right back under him. The guy's 2 laps behind him. I mean, you can just let him go and keep the speed. That's what you could do there.
Yeah.
But that does change the complexion of this race. Now Matthew Bird, all that lead that he had is gone.
Sorry, I'm listening to Flash.
It's okay. I'm not able to hear him, and that's probably a good thing for the broadcast.
Good. I was just listening to what he said.
All right, let's make sure we are 1 lap to green, and there's still cars. Let's add a lap to that. I'm adding a lap because we're not having another one of those incidents like we had last time. Now it's 1 lap to green, and I think everybody's lined up that is supposed to be.
I would. Yeah, there you go.
What's going on?
If it's telling you to pass the pace car, just pass the pace car. I will figure it out from there. I'm not going to make this go all the way to a green right checker. Just do what iRacing tells you for now. Why would they even need to ask that?
Is it going green this time?
No, they're getting one more lap.
Okay.
Why? If it's telling you to pass the pace car, pass the pace car. I don't understand. No problem. I just, it was confusing. I don't know why. We'll talk about it later.
All right. Green flag this time. Here we go. Green flag. Matthew Bird, Riley Frost, 1-2. Points leader, second place. Right where they are. This is going to get good. Side by side, 8 laps to go. Going to be 7 laps to go this time by. Going down to turn number 1. Riley Frost is on the outside. Matthew Bird on the inside. This is for all.
In the middle.
All she wrote here. 7 laps to go. Frost still on the outside. 6 laps to go. Going into turn number 2. On the backstretch. Does Frost have anything for Bird at this point? Or is Bird going to get his first victory of the season? 5 laps to go. Turn number 1 now to turn number 2. Onto the backstretch again. Bird is now pulling away from Frost. Frost did get bonus points for leading laps. 4 laps to go. It is nose to tail, less than 0.2 of a second. Can Frost get his third official victory of the season? Or is Bird going to get his first? 3 laps to go. Turn number 1 out of turn number 2. These laps are clicking by fast. They're on the backstretch.
They're wrecking on the backstretch.
They're wrecking on the backstretch, yep. I'm keeping it locked on these two. 2 laps to go. Here we go into turn number 1. Out of turn number 2 onto the backstretch again. 0.2 of a second. Separate the top 2. Does Frost have anything for him? White flag this time. Matthew Bird has the lead, has led most of the laps of this race, other than the caution laps. Backstretch again, one more time. Into turn number 3, coming out of turn number 4. Matthew Bird gets his first victory of the season in the Asphalt Assault Series here at Southern National Motorsports Park.
And
Riley Frost gets second, Cody Johnson in third.
oh, let's go.
Kyle Nadeau lost some positions at the end.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
he lost a bunch.
We will watch that back real quick.
There was no contact or anything. I just think it was a bad judgment spin at the end.
Let's see here. I'm going to go back to Kyle Nadeau. He was in third at this point. And he's on the outside of Mark Radowski.
That's weird.
What's up?
Nothing. Talk to myself, I'm sorry.
Oh. So we're coming on those last few laps. Nadeau's still third. I don't...
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm confused.
Somehow Johnson ended up third in the end of this. So let's watch this back. Kyle Nadeau still in third. We missed this back.
The line.
Radowski did right there.
He definitely passed. That's weird. That's weird.
On lap 100 here. Did he think lap 100 was over? He did. He thought lap 100 may have been over.
No, I think he...
Coop got spun there. And the 97 comes to the line. I don't know. I'm still watching this.
So on lap, when he crosses the line for lap 100, he pulls to the outside.
But it shows for me, it shows a checkered flag on lap 100.
I guess he completed. That's weird.
That is weird.
Did he mark himself?
Yeah, he finished third.
Yeah, because it's over. Once lap 100, look at everybody's slowing down.
Yeah,
Not just him.
Yeah, Kyle Nadeau finished third in this.
Yeah. I don't know what.
iRacing bug.
That is weird, dude.
Let me see.
Talk to some people.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No, because Bird and stuff finished on lap 101.
Yeah, so he marked Martin himself.
Yeah.
What?
He must have
actually
a lap down or something.
Yeah, he absolutely marked Martin himself. He was a lap down somehow and still up there with
Yeah,
the
he was a
group.
lap.
I don't know what happened.
Down. It's weird. Oh. Well, we lost Flash.
Yep. I'm going to do the interviews here in just a moment.
No worries. Do some investigating journalism.
Yeah.
I just think he was down a lap. I don't know how that happened. When did that happen?
I don't know.
He says the pit cycle. Interesting. We're all just like dumbfounded right now. What happened? He was right there. That's what was weird. It gave me the checker flag when I was watching the screen, so he must have been a lap down.
Must have been. That was weird. I just thought he was third the whole time. But anyway, he wasn't. So let me get third place. Cody Johnson in here. We are going to throw him up on the screen. And here we go. Cody Johnson below average gaming with a podium. That was quite a crazy race at the end. We were totally confused at how you got third, but you got third. It's a good job.
We're totally confused.
I mean, the fact that Matthew had a god tier pit stop helped. I beat Kyle out, and that put him a lap down. So he was actually fifth, not third.
Wow.
And I think the 93 there kind of screwed us a little bit on that last restart. I don't know if it was telling him to pass the pace car or not, but as soon as he went around the pace car, I got told to go around the pace car. So because we waited so long to do that, we got stuck behind the lap cars, and it was him and I. But to be completely honest with you, I didn't know that I was third until Maytag was saying, "Hey, you're in a podium spot. Don't screw this up." So
yeah, that got it really confusing at the end, and it was almost going to be a very chaotic end again with the not passing the pace car at the end. So that's why we kept adding some laps trying to figure that out.
It was a fun one. It's good to finally be on this side of a race for once, and not because I'm spun out 8 laps down at the end of one.
Yeah, you were second place for the first 51 laps of this race, and we saw the writing on the wall when your tires were going away and they were catching you. What was going through your mind during that time?
I was just mad at myself. I had a problem all through practice of just sliding the front tires over and over and over again, and I was killing the right front. I made adjustments in practice, and once I started feeling tires go away, I kind of panicked because I was watching that relative get closer and closer and closer and watching Matthew drive farther and farther away. So I started pushing a little bit too much and screwed myself over there with that. But yeah, I mean, we had good speed. It was all driver errors, all it was. I was pretty good. I felt pretty good, and I was running my fastest lap times there in the feature. So it just came down to driver error. I wasn't driving real hard at the beginning, but I just over-braked a couple of times and got the right front hot, and it was over from there.
Yeah, you kept the car clean this week, and it was getting interesting when Riley was catching you. I didn't know how that would turn out, but y'all played clean this time.
Hey, yeah, that's behind us. It's in the past. We settled our differences, and we're here.
Well, congrats on a podium, man. That's your best finish this season. It's best finish in a while in the Asphalt Assault Series, so congrats on that, buddy. You got any shout-outs you want to make?
Yeah, just you guys for putting this on, PRA in general. You know, I got our grid finder partner on the car as well, and it's thanks to everybody that makes this thing happen.
Absolutely. Thanks to you as well, head of PRA.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next week.
Yup.
All right.
I'll see myself out.
I moved him before he could move. All right, so now let me get him up on the screen. We're going to watch Riley Frost. Riley Frost, second place. Hey, that was one exciting race to the finish. I couldn't take a breath with you and Matthew racing side by side. What's going through your thoughts there after that last caution?
Well, I couldn't get him on the outside, and I figured I'd just drop in line and take the second. I didn't really practice using the bumper any in that race, so I didn't want to use it on the last lap.
Well, that was very respectful. That's the first race this season that you have not won. You won the B main though, and got the extra bonus point to kind of keep it pretty even with Matthew. He only gained maybe 2 points on you, which might make him tie you at the end of this, but we'll have to see after the race is over and I get done with the interviews where you guys are in the points. That was a pretty clean race for the most part. It almost got chaotic there when some cars weren't going around the pace car. I thought it was going to get bad, so we added some pace laps to try to clear that up before the end of the race. So anything else you could have done different?
No, I don't know. I had fun racing my way up there. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, about halfway through that race, you were behind the 73, and that was a bit of an exchange between you two.
I seen it coming.
You seen it coming. All right, buddy. Well, you got any shout-outs you want to make?
You guys for putting all these on, and Rockets Media and Graphics.
And we thank you guys for also sponsoring the LDSC series and what you're doing here in PRA. We appreciate you racing with us, buddy.
Yeah, right on. I love this series.
We do too. We love you. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Yeah, have a good night.
You too. And with that being said, I just told Riley Frost I loved him. Did you hear that?
No, but you know what? It's fine.
Oh my gosh. I'm in church too much. Let's get Matthew Bird in here. Matthew Bird, you got your mic muted, and you are the winner of this race. Buddy, that was one heck of a race. That was awesome to watch. It was fun to see you hold off Riley Frost there at the end, make it through lap traffic. I know there was some hard cars to pass. What's your thoughts on the race?
Man, when is one of these just gonna go by without some controversy? But yeah, that was a really fun race until that last caution came out. But I'm just glad I was able to still hold on to the lead. That was a good little battle with Riley there, but that was a good race.
Yeah, Riley said that he was trying to get you on the outside, and in the interview with him just now, he said that he had not practiced getting the bumper to anybody during the whole race, so he didn't want to take the bumper to you and take you out, so he just settled for second place. What was going through your mind through all that? You think Riley could have got you if he could have got to your inside?
I'm not sure. The outside here is still pretty strong, but I'm very glad he didn't give me the bumper. But yeah, I was just, that whole time I was thinking, I swear if I got out to a 7-second lead and then found a way to lose it, I would be so mad.
Yeah, buddy, we watched that. You were almost 3/4 of a lap ahead of second place before the caution came out, and that was a very poorly timed caution, put a half of the field a lap down. But, I mean, it was better for you at the end. It made it exciting. You didn't have a boring race there at the end.
It definitely wasn't boring. I'm not sure if y'all got it on the broadcast, but that one moment I had with a couple lap cars in front of me when one of them kind of got turned, that was pretty scary. But
yes, we got that on broadcast, and yes, we were all scared and we all gasped.
Yeah. Thankfully, I had enough of a lead that I could just back off a little, and I wasn't going to lose anything by backing off, so.
Yeah, you would have probably lost a whole lot more by staying there in it.
Yeah, I did lose about a second or two, but it was all right.
Yep. Well, buddy, you want to make any shout-outs? You got your first win of the season and potentially the points lead.
Yep, shout out to all y'all for hosting these and just taking care of everything.
And we thank you for racing with us, Matthew, and congrats again on another win. First one of the season, and probably not the last. Good luck next week, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. And that was Matthew Bird burning them down on the screen. We're going to put up the final results of the race on the screen now. And you see that Matthew Bird wins the race. Let's actually fix that. Laps led. There we go. 97 laps led. Matthew Bird, 3 laps led to Riley Frost. Cody Johnson with the podium. Joey Kuba with a good 4th place finish. Kyle Nadeau in 5th. That's unfortunate for him. It was very confusing to us here in the booth what even happened there to him. Chucky Walden 6th. Ian Jesus in 7th. Mark Radowski 8th. Garrick Hubbard 9th. Had a very unfortunate race. Caleb Weimer 10th. And that will be the final running order of the race. 10 cars. That is all she wrote. Racer Chick, what are your thoughts on the race?
I mean, I thought it was pretty good and pretty chill for the most part, which is good.
It is good, and it's definitely different for the short track series. The short track series is usually pretty chaotic, especially in the last few laps. But before we go, I just wanted to go ahead and get the championship points. Give me just a moment and I will get those on the screen here in just a moment. Almost there.
Almost there. I don't know what we're almost to, but you know.
Trying to get the standings on the screen. Sim Racer Hub's being very slow right now. There we go. All right. So now we got standings. Refresh. There we go. All right. So now I can put it up on the screen so everybody can see. These are the Sim Racer Hub. These are unofficial standings because I have not given last place points to all the people who are signed up for them. Riley Frost has the points lead, tied with Matthew Bird, 101 apiece. The tiebreaker is 2 wins to Riley Frost at this point. Kyle Nadeau in 3rd, 11 points back. Cody Johnson moves up to 4th. Joey Kuba moves up to 5th. Chucky Walden stays in 6th. Gary Hubbard moves back to 7th. Mark Radowski up to 8th. Ian Jesus up to 9th. And the rest will probably change once there is LPPs given where they need them. So, with that being said, that is the standings after race 3, which is actually race 4. So, Riley Frost and Matthew Bird have tied.
Booyah.
So yeah, that was a pretty chill race.
I would say. I mean, it was good. There was only a couple cautions, not too many.
Yep, couple cautions. Most of them were just actually the one was the lap cars getting into each other, but the rest of it was pretty clean. There was some blocking going on that probably made some people upset. There's no friends being made out on the track, that's for sure.
Hey, listen, I think it's great. Makes for good TV.
It does. Rivalries are great. We got them in real racing, so I mean, you get upset at each other, you take it out on the track, and you don't give each other an inch. That's kind of how it works.
Usually. Excuse me. Yawning.
All right. Well, again, this was Southern National Motorsports Park, race 3/4 of the season. Since 3 was erased, this is 3. And Riley Frost gets 2nd. Matthew Bird gets 1st. So now they are tied for the point standings going into the final 2 races, which are Thompson Speedway and South Boston Speedway. So it'll be a couple of more awesome races to go. And we'll see who will come out the champion of Season 5 here in Asphalt Assault Series. And Racer Chick, thank you for joining me in the booth. Flashbang as well. It was awesome to have some other people in here to talk to while I'm live. And I think it helped out with the officiating as well.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
And
He's not here anymore, but I am.
Yeah, I know. He left the channel. And so with that being said, I'm Justin Phoenix for Racer Chick and PRA. We will see you next time. I think they're going to do LDSC series on Thursday again. I think that'll be Aaron Fontaine doing that as well. If not, don't quote me on it. I thought that was the last thing I saw. But so look for another broadcast on Thursday night with Aaron Fontaine as your host in the LDSC ARCA series. And we will see you next time, next week, here on PRA Network. So long.